Coming up, the Fighting Philadelphians, one man's lonely battle to save a generation. According to the FBI, violent crime decreased in most of the country last year. Murder, aggravated assault, forcible rape, all down, all over, almost. In the Northeast, the numbers have steadily climbed. So in Philadelphia, Imam Suetwedien Muhammad is hitting back. With the help of a lot of kids, his faith, and a gym, where Dan Lothian found this unexpected story.
On Philadelphia's rough and tumble north side, violence like Sunset is routine.
Around here, like, it's not even safe to walk up the street.
Abandoned houses share the same zip code with makeshift memorials to the victims, often young men caught up in events they can't anticipate or escape.
Somebody from another hood come down and start shooting us for no reason.
But in the middle of this hood is a former plumbing supply warehouse, a ray of sunshine where Imam Muhammad is renovating the structure and young lives.
This particular area was an area that was averaging 6 murders a month. There was a lot of violence, a lot of crime, just a lot of trash, a lot of, debris.
So this is the kind of place people would be running away from?
Yes.
But you were coming here?
We were coming here.
Despite the violence,
yes,
the gang violence, the shootings,
yes,
the deaths, you came here. Why?
Change. We needed to bring about change.
And that is what led to this.
Let's box.
A boxing gym in an unlikely place, right above his mosque. Prayers and punches. Once a promising amateur boxer himself, Imam Muhammad had 96 fights, winning the vast majority, before hanging up his gloves and using his hands to start building a dream. He's reaching out to young people trapped in tough corners and risking a knockout punch in the process.
Do you have young people who've been in gangs?
Yes.
Young people who've been obviously involved in violence?
Yes.
Drop out from school?
Yes.
What is your hope for them when they walk in this door?
Our hope for them is that they will immediately turn their life around.
Here you go.
The idea of a religious man teaching a violent sport as a means of escaping violence is not without controversy.
It's so unusual that we come under a lot of fire from even a lot of Muslims. Muslims will say, well, there's some that think Muslims aren't supposed to engage in boxing. I think that one of the greatest boxers of all time was Muhammad Ali, who the gym is named after. Myself, I was a boxer for 18 years. It kept me out of a lot of trouble, kept me off of the streets, kept me focused, gave me the discipline, and I think that's all we're really trying to offer.
The gym was actually an afterthought. The mosque's 500 members acquired the old warehouse 10 years ago and converted it into a worship space. Problem was, they needed only a fraction of the 50,000 square feet.
Now I'm smelling something down this hallway.
So today, it also holds a deli, a small restaurant, a barber school, beauty salon, and an office for the Muslim League of Voters.
Is this part of the whole overall strategy that you bring people in and you keep them here? They don't have to leave to go get lunch?
They don't have to leave to go get lunch. I mean, we come in, just like a lot of times we go to meetings and we may meet at a restaurant or something. Someone can come in. They can get them something to eat. They can sit there. They can have a meeting, whatever they're doing or do their work.
The mosque holds ghosts as well of the great fighters who have emerged from the hard streets ever since the 1800s. Champions like Joe Frazier, Sonny Liston, and Joey Giardello.
Philadelphia, as everyone knows, has a rich boxing history, but lately a lot of the boxing clubs have closed their doors. In fact, Joe Frazier's facility recently shut down. So this is one of those unique places where young people from the inner city can come here and train for free.
So they come. Muslims, Christians, those with no faith at all are welcome every day to trade the real violence of the streets for a discipline with a lot of street cred. and the shelter of a caring community.
I'd rather be here than standing outside because this neighborhood is like, you know how Philly is, crime rate and everything. So if I can avoid getting shot at or fighting, yeah, I'll do that any time of the day.
Be smart. Let's go.
And Imam Muhammad hopes through the discipline, the shared responsibility, the respect for their opponents, they are taking something else away.
You're trying to show them what real success is.
Yeah, we're trying to show them what real success is. We're really trying to show them, you know, that this is what you can do. You can be something. You can make something out of your life. You can be a champion.
Against the brutal backdrop of life here, he insists each round in the ring counts.
Nice try, nice try.
We don't have a lot of time to think about doing good or what good we need to do. We need to do it immediately.
After all, he knows this is the fight of his life, and theirs too.